Okay, so we're going to be showing the structure deck, Dragons Collide, and this one's a really nice one. I really do like it because it's really balanced and it's pretty powerful. So we're going to go ahead and we're going to check this one out. Alright, I have looked at it before, so that's why it's already open. Sorry I didn't open it on camera, but I want to get some good heads up of it. So these are the main two super rares you're going to see on the front page, or the back I should say. So right here. But it's just it comes like two ultra rares and then one super rare. But there's a little more deal in the package. So than what you think. Because you do also get, where is he? You also get a Blue Eyes White Dragon, and this comes with all the reprints. Oh well, this is a reprint too. But this comes with all of them. And then you also get a Red Eyes Black Dragon. And I believe this is also another ultra rare, if I'm not mistaken. Kaiba Man. Where's the other one? There's another one in here. You get another super rare card. It's a spell card. Burst Stream of Destruction. It's pretty good actually. I do enjoy it in my Blue Eyes White Dragon decks. Those are fun to play in. I'm looking for it. Give me 1 minute. And I believe this is another super rare, Axe Dragonaut. So there's a lot of high-ranking cards in here, which is cool. So it's like worth, because I got it for sale on like for $8, and I was like, oh yes, I'm taking it, because it was like worth like two booster packs, or basically like small packs. I call them booster packs because I used to collect Pokemon, so you know that thing. So here you go. Here's like a whole bunch of the cards. This is pretty much deck. It's a 38 or 40 size card deck, so it's pretty good. It's gonna help you with that. Get you in. So anyway, let's go ahead and talk about these. So these two are like the main stars of the card. Basically, they're not gonna be doing that much damage though, but they are gonna be helping you out with getting some of the certain effects of other cards out, like Eclipse Wyvern to go ahead and activate. One combo I have noticed with these cards is this. Hold on. That's Red Eyes Black Chick, by the way. I think that's a super rare. I believe so. It might be an ultra rare. I have to check later. I'll make sure to get a list next time. Confirm. But I do have information on these cards. And then pretty much, so I pretty much do have some really good cards here. So Mr. Tomato's going out because he's also helpful. So, yeah. Let me get the rundown actually of all the cards in this deck, because that would help everyone understand what we're dealing with real quickly. So we'll go ahead and off screen, I'm putting them in category from spell, trap, and monster cards, so I'll show you all that. So here in a second. There's actually a lot of spell cards in this one, and I'm pretty excited about that, because usually things that have a lot of spells in them are pretty much pretty fun to play around in. I do not like trap. I do not like that many trap cards, but I do like them if they're really good on keeping me alive. So like Shield Destruction or something like that. I'll show. But anyway, so you have these ones. You got Light Pulsar Dragon, Dark Flare Dragon, Red Eyes Black Dragon, Red Eyes Black Chick, Eclipse Wyvern, Blue Eyes White Dragon, Kaiba Man, Mystic Tomato, Axe Dragonaut, the White Stone of Legend, Leah the Lightsworn Sorceress, Raiko Lightsworn Hunter, Jane Lightsworn Paladin, and Gragonoth Lightsword Dragon, Prime Metal Dragon, Red Eyes Dark Metals Dragon, Dark Arm Dragon, Herald of Creation, Summoner Monk, Vice Dragon, Chaos Sorcerer, Snipe Hunter, and Lord D. So those are your monster cards. And then here are your trap cards. And again, there's not that many trap cards because, yeah, there you are. Here's the fifth one because I was missing you. There's only 5 trap cards. But, and like, if it's kind of the thing, I don't really like that many trap cards. So you have Dragon's Rebirth, Interdimensional Matter Transporter, Call of the Haunted, Escape from Dark Dimension, the Dark Dimension, and Burst Breath. So those are pretty good, but this one, the reason why, because a lot of people don't really like this one, but it is really good for this deck because you are going to be banishing your monsters a whole lot to cause like certain effects and chain reaction, especially when you have these next set of cards, all the spells. I'll show you because they do work off each other pretty well, and I do like that. Monster Gate, it tribute one monster reveal from your reveal cards from your deck until you reveal a monster that can be normal summon or can be normal summon. Special summon it also sends the remaining cards to the graveyard. So yeah, there's some of those, and then it also has another Inferno Fire Blast, which is also pretty good. I like that one as well. I'm sorry if you can't see that clearly, but I'm just gonna try to keep them clear. You have Book of the Moon, Different Dimension Reincarnation. Yeah, so this is what I mean. Target when I mean they work off each other. So you're gonna discard one card, then target one of your banished monsters, special summon it. Special summon it in face-up attack position, and then equip this card. When this card leaves the field, destroy the equipped monster. So you can pretty much just get a whole bunch. So this is a really good spell card. And then you have Charge of Light Brigade. Then you have a Wingbeat of Giant Dragon, Magical Stone Excavation, Card Trader, Reasoning, the Flute of Summoning Dragon, which goes with Lord D, and then Chaos Zone. Chaos Zone is really good for this deck because it is a field spell, but it's also every single time you banish a monster, you get a Chaos Zone counter, which then can be used to then summon monsters from, I believe, where from? Yeah, and then you can basically summon you can summon your banished cards. So this is what it's really good for. So that's why the banishing is not going to hurt you that much. It's actually going to help you. So that's what's really cool. And then Burst Room Destruction, and then back to Monster Game. So those are your cards. So I have found a really, really fun combo that pretty much requires you to have, I believe, requires you to have Mystic Tomato, a Banishing card, and an Eclipse Wyvern. So we're going to go ahead and do, because I'll show you a basic combo. We're going to use the Trap card. Where are you? Interdimensional Matter Transporter, but I would like this to be banished. Or you can use one of these. Or you can even use Sorcerer. Sorcerer of... find him here in a second. Chaos Sorcerer, because he does banish also monsters as well. So Chaos Sorcerer can also be used, which is pretty good. So the combo I like to use is where you're going ahead and you're going to place down your Mystic Tomato. So you're going to take your Mystic Tomato, so to speak, and then if it gets destroyed, you're going to then search your deck for the Red Eyes Black Dragon Chick, which is also important for this. And then what you're going to do is you're going to take your Eclipse Wyvern, and when it's on the field, you're going to then banish your Red Eyes Black Dragon. Okay, so then if this card is like sent to the graveyard, you would basically take Red Eyes Black Dragon 2. So this requires like 3 cards almost. Oh, well 2, well 3. And then once it's sent to the graveyard, you're gonna then choose this one to banish, because it is a level 7. And then once that happens, you'll have your Red Eyes Black Chicken on the field immediately. And then you're gonna say Interdimensional Matter Transporter, which is what I like to use. But if you want to do it all one move, which is also what I like to do, I like to use Dark Flare Dragon because they usually have a light monster in there, so that helps. And he gets banished right away. And then his effect triggers and then summons him, puts him in my hand from the banishing zone. And then I get Red Eyes Black Dragon, and then I activate Red Eyes Black Chick's effect, which then I contribute that card to then summon Red Eyes Black Dragon on the field, and there you go. And also, if you do it with Dark Flare Dragon, you're gonna have 2,400 attack cards on the field, so 2 really high, powerful dragon monsters on the field, and just basically 1 turn, which is what you want to do as quick as possible. And you don't have to make it, and you're not really making. You're making about six or 5 moves, so it's pretty good. It is a lot though, so we'll go ahead and lay out this combo for you. So, because I know how this one goes. So you need Eclipse Wyvern to die. Boom. Boom. Boom, boom. Boom, 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 boom. Maybe Dark Flare Dragon for this one. Dun, 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 dun. Dun, 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 dun. So pretty much this is your combo right here, these 5. These 5 are a fun combo. And it has worked before, actually. I did it, I think, 3 times before in all 3 duels, which is fun. You can't really do it with the Blue Eyes White Dragon because it needs a dark monster. With the Mystic Tomato, it cannot do light monsters, so that's the upsetting part. But with Blue Eyes White Dragon, which makes it even easier for you if you're trying to get him out, is the White Stone of Legend. Because the White Stone of Legend, once this card is sent to the graveyard, add 1 Blue Eyes White Dragon from your deck to your hand. So if you have this on your field, and then it's destroyed. So I always put these in defense position if they're like these, because you pretty much, that's like the easiest way to do it. It's not worth it to put it on attack, even if you like that person has no monsters in the field, because if he comes back, he's immediately gonna go for it. So, or she, sorry, jeez. We keep going. So we're then going to take. So that's how you basically do that and get him out. But for now, that's pretty much one of the major combos. I mean, what you can also do is you can get Leia Lightsword and Sorcerers and have all these guys die. So that when this one summon out, it gains like 300 attack, I believe. Yeah. Yeah, 300 attack and defense for like every one of like Light Sworn monsters are destroyed. So that's like really good. Really, really good, actually. Really, really good. So that's a good one. So we might as well like throw these guys out. The one thing is I don't like about him is when you attack, you can activate his effect, but then you have to discard 2 cards. So yeah. Anyway, that's it for now, guys, and I will see y'all later. Bye. DNA out.